with his shots, and that's the key, Kevin.
And so it's Golden State with it. Thompson passes to Curry. They double-team Curry. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Green dishes to Curry. From the arc. That's good. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shoots.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
And Beverly gets to Smith. Curry brings the double. And stolen by Barnes. Beverly against Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And some nice passing there by Houston. And the basket by Brewer.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Warriors have gone 3-3 from the field since halftime. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Beverly against Curry. On the wing, Harden. Smith outside from 18 feet away. The shot no good. The Warriors go the other way. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
They sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, Greg, and I think that really was the real difference. How about Steph Curry in this one? Just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up in Michigan State saying those exact things, and he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about it. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
And Lawson, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Lawson's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
That is good.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Iguodala.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Curry outside. That's good.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to Oklahoma City.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Well, it's not only going to be a struggle, it's going to be virtually impossible if you shoot as poorly as they did. Well, one thing about Ty Lawson is he's very good at attacking the defense. Gets inside without a problem and knows how to set up teammates.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. This one for three. Good on the shot.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Rockets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Screen by Jones. Here's Capella, and he dunks it. To the pick, frees him up.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Houston making a switch. Thornton's checked in.
Warriors call time.
Timeout called the Warriors. And for Lawson, he is great when he attacks. He does obviously create well for his team on drives. Interesting player, certainly, but playing with a team that's growing and pretty young around him.
A good point. And, you know, last season, Lawson averaged about 13 points for his team off of his own drives. I mean, that means 13 points a night would be a direct result of him attacking rim. That's second in the league in a stat that only trailed James Harden.
I think that would surprise some people.
Yes.
Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for two. Lawson's got his third basket of the night. Lawson against Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lawson's against Curry. And here's Lawson. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Thornton. 1 second left. And oh, he hits the...
Okay, man, put your hands together.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Here's Golden State now. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Rush out there with Thompson. Then there's Barbosa. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's Livingston in at the point. Terry the pass to Capella. It's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And the pass to Barbosa. Clock at 6. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also the ball hockey. The way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes, they've really done a nice job of taking advantage.
Ariza against Thompson. He kicks to Livingston. And stolen by Harrell. And it's Houston on the break. The wide open look here for Terry. Off the left rim and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And you know, the new court projection visuals, all the rage in the NBA now. Instead of having to use a screen over the court, they just project video and images straight onto the court. I think before long, you'll see it everywhere.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. Teamwork was the theme of the discussion in that huddle. He said, quote, "Good shots are there for us on the perimeter if we share the ball, work it around, and find the open man." He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Ariza. Back to Terry. hits the target from 18 feet. Those scoring projections you see in the pregame, we don't even have the best angle for them. They're so good.
Yeah, nice perk for those sitting a little higher up on those or those watching TV. It's about putting on a show and at the end of the day, entertaining the fans.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. Drops in the tray.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Terry against Curry. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Ariza. Terry's got 5 points now this quarter.
The offense is clicking for him this half. Absolutely clicking. I mean, everything on point and on target.
Here's Curry with the three, and another three for Golden State. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Terry dishes to Ariza.
Well, you know, we're far enough away from the 2013 draft where we can start to get a feel for just how strong it was. I mean, the initial feeling was it was a weak draft, but there have been some gems coming out of it of late.
It's Curry outside. That drops.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Houston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Curry brings the double, and Thornton kicks to Capella. Terry with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Thornton no good. And for the 2013 draft class, not sure if there are going to be a lot of all-stars from that class, but there are quite a bit of rotational players that are effective.
And Kevin, listen, there's still a chance to see a couple of all-stars emerge from the class, as there are some elite talents that just need time to grow. And overall, there weren't too many complete misses. Almost every lottery pick is a rotation player at this point.
It's Ariza on the wing. And Houston again with the bucket. Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Terry against Curry. And that one's good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Stephen Curry. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
The Rockets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Terry the pass to Thornton. They set the screen. He dishes it to Ariza. Shot clock at 6. And it's Terry off the drive. Rebounded by Bogut.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
That is good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
From deep, and that one drops.
And the fans already heading